ما انتظرتي ست، ما انتظرتي هذا مصطفى سعيد. تعب عليه الست. تركي هنا، تركي هنا ست ليلى. والله تركي تعب عليك هسه، انا بس شوي افرغ اجي اشيله. Today we have chapter number 10, processes of word formation. Processes of word formation. As I told you, we have morphology, and we are dealing with the words, with the study of words, structure and function of words. Okay, so still we are dealing with morphology. We are dealing with the word as a word. What does it consist? Okay, and what additions does any word have? So today we have processes of word formation. From its name that we have words. Words are created. Words are formulated. Okay, or formed. How they are formed? We have processes. We have 10, maybe more than 10. Also, we have more than this. You can go to another books. You can check on Google. You may find more than this. Here we have introduction about the origin of words. The origin of words. How do we have words? Okay. About borrowing, and we will talk about borrowing. You know that languages in general, we can say each language has borrowed some words from other languages. Even Arabic language and English language, they borrow from us and we borrow from them. For example, in English we have alcohol, the same here. We have, for example, sherbet, the same in English, the same Arabic, borrowed from Arabic language. We as Arabic speakers of language, we also borrow from them. We borrow, for example, we say tennis, okay? We use, even in our daily life, sometimes we say, for example, when we talk about someone who is driving wrong side, we say wrong side, okay? wrong side, هذا اجانا wrong side. يعني اجانا wrong side هنا، يعني هاي كلمة انجليزية اصلها wrong side. اوكي wrong side. حتى الاجنبي هنا مرات ما يطلع حلقه هنا wrong side بسرعه wrong side. يعني اكو سي هنا consonant. مثلا عندنا كلمات بالعربي، مره واحد شاف التبريد مالتي قال لي مال تبريد مليك. انا صفاني شنو مليك؟ كان سياره جديده ما اعرف شغلات سياره، فمليكه قلت ليك هاي كلمه مو عربي. قلت احنا عندنا ليك معناته تسريب. ليك شلون؟ ويكيليكس، وثائق ويكيليكس معناتها كلمه جاي ماخذه احنا برود استعملناها. فمليكه يعني مسربه. مليكه يقول لك هاي السياره مليكه. So you see, when we borrow words from other languages borrow from us. Our Arabic language is full of Turkish words. Okay. عثمانية وايلو، يعني عثمانية مثلا، تعرفون بعد هاي معلومات. So these are some points about the words in general. You see here, for example, chauffeur, French, what does it mean? Yeah, see, goro, sheikh. In English we have sheikh. Okay, English word, sheikh. But its origin Arabic, it means old man, chief, etc. You see, bazaar. We have bazaar. It is in English bazaar. From where? From Persia, from Iran. It means market, souk. كوب احنا نقول كوب، كاب مثلا، كوب كاب، يعني العربية كوب كاب كاب، هم اخذوها منا لو احنا غذيناها من عندهم. كاب and كوب. You see? So here we have, apart from borrowing English, guessing new words by means of easily definable processes. We have processes employed, these processes employed by users of English. We as users, we use new words, okay, new words by certain processes. It is this that we shall now turn our attention. So what's important is this: A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. These processes. هاي مجرد مقدمة بس افهم شوية يعني just understand it. But what is important now are these processes. We will talk about them: compounding, clipping, blending, acronymy, derivation, onomatopoeia. Okay, these are what? These are processes. What is important about them is what? Definition. المطلوب من عندكم definition and example. Definition and example. Okay, كل وحدة definition مالتها example مالتها. Number one, we have what? We have compounding. This is the definition. Compounding is simply the joining of two or more words into a single word. Remember, we talked about compounding. Previous chapter, we talked about simple words, simple morphemes, complex or complex words, and compounding. And we said that simply, it means joining, we join together two or more words into a single word. Okay, to a single word. For example, hang glider. These are the examples: airstrip, cornflakes, busybody, downpour, cut off, sky worn, alongside, breakfast, long hair, devil may care, high school. You see? And remember, we talked about compounding and we said we have three, either one word. So to come out a note, either one word, for example, airstrip, cornflake, busybody, one word. Or hyphenated. Remember hyphenated, we said hyphenated يعني شارحة صغيرة. Hyphenated word, like for example, long hair. You see? This. Hyphenated. Or two words, okay? Like this. Hang glider, two words. Hang gliders. High school. You see? Two words. Okay, so definition and example. This is compounding. We have derivation. You remember derivation. We talked about derivational and inflectional suffixes. Okay, so derivation, this derivation, the definition. Derivation is the forming of new words. We form, create, making new words. Okay, it is one of the processes of word formation. Derivation. Sorry, it is what? It is a process. It is one of the processes. We have many. We say we have many processes, and derivation is one. It's the forming of new words. Also, we form a new word. We form by compounding. Okay, واضحة compounding. عندنا break وعندنا fast. خلينا نسويه طلعنا من عندنا كلمة. بدل ما instead of two words صارت عندنا three words. Break يكسر وfast صوم. يكسر الصوم كأنما يعني يفطر إذا تترجمها بهالمعنى. So they put them together to make compound word to give meaning. The same here, derivation is the forming of a new word. We form new words by combining derivational affixes or bound bases with existing words. We talked about them. We said that derivational affixes, suffixes. For example, advice. I advise as word, advice. من نجيب لها this advice. This advice. See? This advice. This advice. This is derivational. This is a prefix. We talked about them. Another meaning we have. plane. We have plane and plane. D plane. See? Teleplay. Ecosystem. Coach dump. Counselorship. Okay? Or counselorship. Re-ask. Re-ask. You see? All these are what? Derivational. We make new words. We form new words. Okay? We form new words by using prefixes, suffixes, etc. This is derivation. So, okay. Invention. Very easy invention. We have invention. From its name, it means that what? It means that new words are totally invented. New words are totally invented. New words are totally created, formed. Of course, all languages have new words. Okay? All languages have new words. And you know that life is changing. Life is the same. Life now and life before 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, 200 years, 1,000. Is it the same or different? Of course different. Why? Because life is changing. So, because life is changing, everything is changing. Nothing is stable. Everything is changing. Technology, words, speech, the kind of words, everything. So here the same here. New words are totally invented. New words are totally invented. Like in Arabic language. Like the same here in English, like Kodak, nylon. These are no longer new. This is because this book is, for example, 10 or 20 years ago. Some of these words find their way into what dictionary. Some of them go to dictionary. Okay, into common vocabulary, dictionary. Some do not have place in dictionary. And nowadays we have new words. For example, we have Google. Google, if you check this word, it has no meaning 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. But now when we say Google it, it means you have to search it. It means search it. Google it means what? Search it. I will Google it. I will search it. Google it. Email me. Okay? Or other words, for example, Facebook. Google now, it is part of dictionary. Okay? Facebook, Facebooking. He's Facebooking. Maybe it is not, it has no place in dictionary, but it is used. Viber me. Telegram me. It means send a message on Telegram. Viber me. Maybe we can use these new words. For example, we have Obamacare. هذا نظام الصحي الأمريكي. Obamacare. أخذ من اسم أوباما لأنه هو سواها الورقة وسموه Obamacare. Okay. Obamacare is very bad. يعني مو هو أوباما. يعني أقصد بين system of health by Obama. Trump حتى Trump حتى سوى فعل traumatize the Middle East. يعني Trump wants to traumatize, for example, the Middle East. You know, don't place in dictionary, but it is used in new words. ذكر مرة إبراهيموفيتش يمكن خلوا له هذا اللاعب خلوا له اسمه دخلوه بالقاموس. مرة قرأت يعني إذا عندكم معلومة يمكن خلوا اسمه بالقاموس معناها القوة والكذا. موفيتش يعني أو إبراهيم أو إبراهيموفيتش مو هذا اللاعب اللي يلعب AC ميلان حاليا السويدي. فأصبح مالته كاسم خلوه يدخل بالقاموس، تعني القوة، تعني الكذا. لا تحبون السبورت وتتابعونه. بالعربي عندنا نيو ووردز. من يقول لي، من يسولف لي اذا عندكم كلمات بالعربي عندنا؟ من يقول لي بالعربي do we have new words in Arabic؟ yes. طلاب do we have in Arabic or not new words قاعد تظهر على الساحة جديدة. قلت Arab speakers or Indian speakers. You are Indian or Arabic؟
العربي ايش احفظها؟
شنو قوف؟ What is قوف؟ حيدر شنو قوف؟ احكي لنا حيدر.
أبله.
شنو؟ What؟
أبله أو أحمق.
هاي جديدة، هاي صارها عمر. أبله أو أحمق not new words. مو new words.
صار معناتها الذهاب إلى.
لا أقصد أنا in Arabic language. In your language I mean. لغتنا العربية. Do we have new words؟
صار هو الانفينيشن، اختراع جديد من العدم.
أي
عواف
أي.
أستاذ.
سحر مو نصنع هنا، مو ترجمين حرفيا، مو نصنع، احنا ما نصنع كلمات.
أستاذ فهمتك بس
يكون
الكلمات أستاذ فهمتك بس الكلمات العراقية أستاذ كلها يعني تخبل، فعادي يعني.
اي عادي. مثلا لايك وات.
أستاذ مثلا يقول لك راح أقلقل، مثل ما قلت هسه مثلا جوجل راح أبحث عنه.
يعني قلقل معناته يبحث.
نعم أستاذ.
لو يقلقل هذا اللي ياخذ يقلقل حكي.
لا منين جبت هاي الكلمة؟ ما تقول لي.
هذا كلمة عراقية وأنت تشوفها.
هذا اول يقول لك منين جبتها.
أنا يسر.
يا وانت
نعم.
من هو انت؟ من هو؟
نائل.
نائل. ما عندك كلمة نائل غيرها؟
والله أستاذ يا القلقل ما أعرف، أول مرة أسمع به.
لا هو اذا هي نيو ووردز يعني معناته نيو ووردز، هاي معناته. اي عافية. مثلا كلمة كلاوات ممكن جديدة تكون قبل 5-6 سنوات ظهرت بقوة، ممكن تكون قديمة، ممكن استحدثت نيو مينينجز، اخذت لها نيو مينينجز. اوكي. بعد من عنده غير كلمات؟ هذا راح ارفع ايده اسمه احمد. اوكي.
نعم
احمد
أستاذ.
مجيد. يس احمد.
أستاذ كلمة تهيسني عن أستاذ باللغة العربية العراقية البدوية.
شو يقولون؟
تهيسني. يعني
تهيسني. حلو.
يعني تشوفني أو تسمعني.
هاي جديدة نيو.
نعم أستاذ، يا أعرف أستاذ بالمجتمع العربي بس البدوي.
تمام. جود. ثانك يو سو ماتش. مهند.
أستاذ طش.
اي طش يعني ممكن نيو وورد. استعمل لك كلمة طش ما موجودة بالقاموس، نقول طش. هذا طاش هذا. اوكي.
يس يعني.
أستاذ كلمة
ممكن نقول
ورشينا.
شنو؟
أستاذ ورشينة، كلمة ورشينة كلمة قديمة.
اي ممكن قديمة هاي، بس اكو نيو كلمات نيو. صح ضيم
أستاذ
يعني موجودة ضيم، بس يعني مو معنى. ممكن كشمشني مشمشني ممكن هم نيو
أستاذ
تعتبر هاي، لكن هاي
أستاذ أكو
تعتبر سلانج.
إيه،
يسموها سلانج، يعني لغة الشارع. هاي لغة الشارع مثلا كشمش مشمش، ذن الشغلات.
أستاذ أكو كلمة مصرية متكونة من 3 أحرف إلها 7000 معنى.
Good. هو even sometimes there are some words are used in a new shape, in a new meaning, for example, it is in old, but it is used differently. For example, أتذكر أكو رومونتادا شرحوا مرة على كلمة رومونتادا، كانت معناته ما أعرف كانت معناته، وهسه انضافت لها بالجديد. يعني أكو نيو تاخذ لها more than one meaning. For example, even we have militia كانت تعني pro government forces، قوة مع الحكومة، قوة مساندة للحكومة. لكن nowadays they use it differently، يستعملوها انه هي illegal. اوكي ثانك يو سو ماتش. انا اريد فقط الايديا تكون واضحه بدون تعليقات جانبيه. So now and then new words are totally invented. Okay, new words are invented. We create new words in English, in Arabic, in German, in all languages. Very important. We create new words. Why? Because life is changing. Everything is changing. Life is not stable. Technology, everything. Okay? And we have so many slang words. Slang يعني لغة vulgar، لغة بذاءة، لغة الشارع، لغة الفيسبوك موجودة، وهالشغلات ممكن تشوفوها على البيجات. Echoism. Now we have echoism. This is the definition of echoism from echo. صدائية يعني صدائية. The formation of words. Definition: formation of words whose sound مالتها whose sound suggests their meaning. Whose sound suggests their meaning. Like peewee. See, the meaning is usually a sound either natural like the roar of waterfall. Okay, هذا الشلال. Either not, this is natural, or artificial like the clank of bell, جرس. But the meaning may also be the creature that produces the sound. For example, here moo, okay, moo, meow. These are the sound. Echoism we call. Okay, تقرون examples لو كنت تعرفها. ماما، quack. So I see echoism. Whisper, thunder. Okay, الرعد. Whisper, chick, KD, Bobo, link. Okay. And also we have onomatopoeic, okay, or onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. You remember onomatopoeia؟ نفس الإيكوزم أخذتوها بالأدب المرحلة الأولى. onomatopoeia. Okay, onomatopoeia or onomatopoeic or poetic. Okay, or onomatopoeia. It means imitating the sounds. When you imitate the sounds, okay, imitating the sounds. This is especially in poetry. You remember it in first stage. درستوها لو لا؟
نعم أستاذ.
Yes, good. Here we have examples. هذا راح أعطيكم إياه واجب بيتي، الأمثلة مال اليوم. بس راح أسوي لكم مهمة وتدزوا لي إياهن إن شاء الله. لكم أسبوع كامل تدزوا لي إياهن حلهن. أنا اليوم راح ناخذهن تمارين. هنا أنا for example rag, neck, cook, girlhood, clink of glasses, do that, dark run, pop, cream, puff, wheeze, where those X flux. You see that some of them are difficult because they are not common. And now the last one for today, آخر واحدة راح ناخذها اليوم هي clipping. Cutting. It means clipping. It means cutting. when we clip, we cut. This is the definition of clipping. Means cutting off. We cut off the beginning or the end of word. عندنا هاي الكلمة beginning or the end. انت مو بكيفك تقصها، هنا وجدت كلمات انه cut already cut. There are some words that are what? That are cut from the beginning. Some words are cut from the end. Some both. Some words cut from the beginning and from the end. This is the definition of clipping. واحد من الطلاب سأل صباحي asked me that the meaning is the same. Yes, the same. The meaning is the same. It has dictionary meaning. Yes, it has dictionary meaning. The same. They are clipped. They are cut. They are chopped off. Cutting off the beginning or the end of word or both. Leaving apart. We leave apart. We leave just certain letters to stand for the whole. So it is called the clipped word. For example, lab, dorm, okay, prof, exam, professor, examination. You can say examination and you can say exam. شنو اللي انقطع هنا؟ end. We cut the end. Professor. We can say we have exam. واحد قال استاذ يعني ما يقلل meaning، قلت له يعني انت تقول examination امتحان وانت تقول exam راح يصير كويس لو يصير سؤال واحد. So they say meaning. Gymnastic for example, prom, math, psycho, mark, see here, and countless words, many words. This is just the clipping of the end. هنا هذا مثال عليه من على the end of word. Also we have another clipping, another kind of clipping. This is the point I just explained. When we clip, we have a new free forms, new words, new meaning. Professor, the same. You can say prof and can say professor. هذا من exercise واجب. You see here, give the origin where the origin مالتها, which these clipped words were formed. مثلا عندنا porno. شنو الأصل مال كلمة porno؟ من يعرفون؟
Yes.
So disco. Yes.
Yes. Plano.
Porno?
Plano.
No.
ليش أستاذ؟
Pornography. Do you know
Yes.
pornography? Do you know pornography? Oh no. تعرفون معناتها pornography معناتها الإباحية. From porno stars, pornography, porno alone. See, I think it is common for people in general. Gin, vibes, deli, cab, taxi, cure, all these are clipped. The end of these words are clipped, cut. Also, we have here other less common, back more common. دائما more common عندنا هو end clipped. The first part is okay, remain. I mean, the first part of these words remain. For example, let me explain this. Less common than the back clipped words, the foregoing. Sometimes we said that we clipped the end and now we clip what? The beginning. For example, plane. شنو أصل plane? Yes, you can tell me plane. Plane. Yes. Plane. We say what?
Plan.
No.
Airplane.
Yes, very good. Airplane. We clipped first part. Part الأول سوينا هذا. Clipped. Airplane. We clipped first part. فبقت plane. شلون عندكم هنا ضياء؟ phone, telephone أصلها. phone, telephone. هنا first part is cut. مثلا احنا مثلا قلنا مثلا mathematics. The end, only we have the beginning. The end of the word, cut. But when we have telephone, okay, we cut the beginning and we have the end. This is less common. The first type is more common. Second type is less common. You see? Here you have examples: sport, bike, bus, run, shoot. من جاي shoot. من جاي shoot. shoot يعني شنو؟ shoot.
shooting.
باراشوت.
لا أصل عافية. very good. parachute. Parachute. Okay. We are the first part cut. Parachute. Shoot. Parachute. Shoot. You see? We have here both. مو قلنا احنا 3 انواع؟ at the end, the beginning and both. عندنا both. both يعني beginning والend cut. مثلا عندنا flu. شنو اصل الفلو؟ Yes. Flu. Influenza. Influenza.
Yes.
influenza.
Okay. So and cut influenza the cut. So we have flu. Liz, Elizabeth, for example. Still, you can check the rest of the words. We have less common type. عندنا كلش قليل. هذا مرات يقطع لك اثنيناتهم. مثلا sitcom ياخذ لك situation comedy. This is less, very very short يعني. Here you have examples. Okay. Com, sat, agree, business, mobbed, taxi cab, counter. كل هذا تمارين هاي يومكم. اوكي. واجب بيتي. وصلنا الاكرونيمي لحد اكرونيمي. باقي كل تمارين لاني اكسرسايز. راح اسوي لكم مهمه وانتم ترفعوا لي اياها على المهمه مالكم. رفعوا لي اياها بالمهمه. اوكي. انا مسجل المحاضره حتى لا
استاذ بس
يقطع الصوت
كلمة
يمكم.
جو اكسرسايز
بعدين ارفعها.
10 و2.
اي
تسمعني استاذ؟
هي سمعك ايش بيها؟
بس هالكلمة شنو اصلها؟ جيولوجي؟ عفوا جيولوجي؟
check it. See. all. What is all? all. What is Tom? Tom هذا شخص. What is Fred? What is Phil? Check. See, these are persons. Tom person, Joe person, Phil person. Okay, this is your homework. فأنا قلت لكم بداية. This is your homework واجب. Check. Go check. Check in the book. Check dictionary. Check Google. Try to Google these words. Try to know what is the origin of this word. I give you just example. The first, I usually give one example. For example, pornography. Okay, etc. Here, shoot, parachute. What is wig? What is cute? What is Beth? What is Tony? See this, you have to read them. What is here? Taxi cab, cosmetic, agree, business, counter, contrail. Okay. Now matter D. To pronounce in this way, matter D. Amerindian. These are some uncommon words. غير مو شائعة هاي الكلمات شوية. اكو من عدة شائعات مثلا شوت شائع. كوم سات. شنو هذا كوم سات؟ agit mob. What is this? So you have to check them. It's your homework, all of you. تكتبوا لي اياهن ودزوا لي اياهن. اكتبوا لي اياهن بورقة وصوروا لي اياهن ودزوهن على الرابط. راح ادزكم واسوي لكم واجب تعرفونه مثل عام. تمام؟
تمام استاذ. تمام.
تمام استاذ.
تمام استاذ. تمام.
تحل بالسجل، لا تحل بالكتاب، احتمال تخطأ. انت حل بالسجل ودز لي. هو كل نقطة لا تكتبها كاملة، كأنما انت تكتب لي اياها هي وحلها. تمرين وهي كل نقطة هي كلمة واحدة. قابل تقولون واحد اكتب لي كاملة. هم تقوي الكتابة مالتكم. اوكي. عندكم اسبوع كامل. لا حد يقول لي استاذ امتى؟ اليوم اثنين القادم اني اغلق، اروح مباشرة فوق اقول له اغلاق بعد ما استقبل. تمام. من عنده سؤال طلاب؟ You have any question please?